Welcome back to Grant's Gaming Corner, ladies and gentlemen. We are jumping back into our Pokemon Fire Red playthrough. Looks like we left off. We were in the Victory Road, which means we're well on our way to the Pokemon League, which also means that we're well on our way to the Sevii Islands. Welcome in now. Not too much is up with me. What's up with you, bro? And hello, Diddley. How you doing tonight? Appreciate y'all coming to join me tonight. All right, let's jump in. Let's see. Yep, gotta do the strength thing again. So how is everybody doing? How was the weekend? Did you guys have a good time? I hope you guys did. We did. Hannah and I had a great time. It was nice to get a chance to just really enjoy ourselves. All right. There we go. That opened up what? Hopefully that opened up the way out of here, because our team is in a little bit of a desperate need of some some healing, unfortunately. Our poor little Pokemon are struggling here a little bit, but I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, let's see, is this the way out now? Yes, I believe it is. Maybe it is the way out. I hate to tell you guys, I'm fixing to run from this one. This Machop is he's just gonna have to hang out. We're gonna head on. Very nice. We made it all the way through. I knew we were getting close. I just didn't realize how close. All right. We're to the league, so let's heal up real quick. All right. So what you guys think? You think we can make this one run, or are we gonna struggle with this tonight? Struggle with the league? I don't know. Let's look at our team, because I've forgotten honestly what Pokemon we have. It's been so much going on this week. What is Satoshi holding? Whoops. Let's just do the summary. And the coin. Okay. Misty has nothing. Petrie has nothing. Twisted Spoons on mail. And Gustavo, Gustavo, that's right. I'll get it right in a minute. Has nothing. And then Charlie has nothing. You think Charlie and Satoshi will rule? Okay. Well, they are pretty strong, so there is a chance if anybody's going to destroy the league, it's going to be them. Let's see. Just for good measure, let's check our... Okay. Got a decent amount of hyper potions. Got plenty of full heals. I feel like I want a few more revives, though. Just to kind of be on the safe side. We're rocking 9 right now, so let's do 11. That'll give us 20 total. That should be plenty. Do we have any? You know what? Hold up. Do we have any full restores? We have 1. I feel like... It's a lot of money to spend. Let's do 14. That'll give us a nice rounded 15. Well, quote unquote rounded. Let's save that. And if you guys think you're ready, then we're gonna do this. We're gonna give this a try. Let's go for the league. Let's do this. Why sit around and wait on them? So, yeah, did anybody watch NAIC over the weekend? Anybody watch the video game side, or did you watch any NAIC, or no, missed it all? Alright, Satoshi, let's do this. Hit that Dugong with your Thunderbolt. Nope, I did not. But it's okay. I don't think there's any way you'll see us on VGC. We didn't get into the camera this year, but we did have a good time. We really enjoyed going to NAIC. It's a little bittersweet for us right now. Ann and I have been talking about it. It's bittersweet because this is the last year we get a chance to go to New Orleans to see them, to see NAIC. Next year is in Chicago, and that's a bit more of a travel than we're ready for right now. So we'll probably end up watching it next year. But we were glad to go to see it. This year's battles were absolutely... Sorry, sneaking the yawns in. I'm still tired from the weekend. Were absolutely great. There were a lot of great battles in there. A lot of nail-biting battles. So if you enjoy... yeah, sneaking the yawns in already. If you guys enjoy VGC, the Video Game Championships, then this weekend was well worth watching. Alright, with Lapras, let's put Satoshi back in and see if Satoshi can take it out. Because, it's gonna be a little too much water use for Charlie, I believe. Okay, that's not so bad. Alright, hang in there, Satoshi. Oh, it's holding a citrus berry. Okay. I didn't realize it had a citrus berry on it. Could have used a critical there. Hang in there, Satoshi. Oh well. Satoshi tried for sure. Alright, Charlie. You're gonna have to finish it up. Screw with a wing attack. So how was everybody's weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? Oh, just to give you guys a heads up. Yes, I am planning on streaming on Thursday like normal. But I think this week will be Pokopia. I'm leaning pretty heavy towards Pokopia right now. Let's do the wing attack. I'm afraid Slowbro is probably gonna have... I was expecting to have some kind of water move on it. This is why I bought the revives. So give Satoshi a chance to get back in here. Unfortunately, Charlie's gonna go to sleep before I can get a chance to switch out. That's alright. We have potions. Alright, Satoshi, let's heal him up. I've been playing lately. I've been playing Pokopia lately, trying to catch up with you. Oh, nice. How are you liking it, Diddley? Isn't it such a good game? Alright, let's switch out with Satoshi and let Satoshi take down the Slowbro. Hopefully. Yes. I'm still enjoying it. In fact, I was doing the daily stamps just before I jumped onto here, before I jumped onto the stream tonight. I'm trying to keep up with them because the money definitely helps out. Having the money from the daily stamps. Let's put Charlie back in in hopes that Charlie wakes up. But you know what? We could pull a Elite Four member move and full restoring. Oh, don't do the attract thing. This is always an aggravation. I lost my train of thought. So how far along are you, Diddley? How have you made it so far? Are you still in the first area? Or have you gotten out of the first area yet? Really? Asleep for Charlie? Oh, well, it can't be frozen while it's asleep. You get the third area. Oh, then you're ahead of me. Because I've only got 2 areas unlocked, unless you count Pallet Town, which Hannah and I did play a little bit of Pallet Town over the break last week. We game shared so she could help me, and we worked in Pallet Town together. It was a lot of fun. Oh, come on now, don't be in love with Jinx. Stop that. Can't be in love with Jinx. There we go. Good one, Charlie. Good one. I will say I did find a new area, which I guess is the third area, but I have not been to it yet. I was waiting until tomorrow night to show it to you guys. Excluding Peloton, because there's pretty much nothing to do there. It's kind of just a blank slate. Yeah, it's meant for the idea of being able to kind of work with like friends to be able to build an area from scratch, which is pretty neat. Like I said, Hannah and I did that the other day. It was kind of fun. We built us a house and did some things in there, and just kind of brought some more found some more Pokemon in that area. Who's next? Bruno. Let's lead with Charlie, but let's move the amulet coin to Charlie, because I need to make sure we get that extra bonus money. Because that extra money will come in very, very handy. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, I did find another doorway I can get through, but I did not go there yet because I wanted to share it with you guys before I went through there, because I don't even know what area it is. I just know which doorway is open, and I'm planning on going there with you guys tomorrow night and seeing what it's like. And then on Thursday, we'll probably do something similar. Oh, okay. I know it's throwing me off. I mean, I'm glad I led with Charlie for this fight, but still. I was expecting a different Pokemon. And I know now why. My brain kind of kicked in, realized why. Anyways, so let's see if we can take down Bruno here, because that'll put us one step closer to becoming champion at that point. That was close. Speaking of champion, the entire weekend the tournament was played in Champions, and it was very interesting. So if you guys are playing Champions, you've got a lot of experience about just like the pros, I should say, I guess, just like those pros. We all have a lot of experience in it if you've been playing in Champions, which should hit mobile in about 3 days. It's supposed to go down for maintenance on Wednesday night, Thursday morning, something like that. And then when it comes back up, it should be available for mobile, from what I've seen. So for those of you guys who are looking to do Champions on your cell or mobile, it's coming. And it's coming like this week. In fact, I'm honestly excited about it. Hannah and I have been talking about it because we feel like we'll both actually play Champions more on our cell phones than we will on our Switches, just because we'll have more time to actually deal with it. It's because I can jump on there and do a quick match during the day on my cell phone, like on lunch, easy. You know, I can't always do that on my Switch because I don't have an internet connection I can get onto at work. I mean, work has internet, but I'm not going to use their internet for my Switch. I don't want to do that. So, but, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'll be able to do quick matches anywhere, which is something I was telling Hannah. You know, I'll be able to do like a quick match, like when we're out of town and she's per se shopping. I can pull my phone out, do a quick match, and get a match done and over with, and, you know, 10 minutes and be ready to go. Well, probably like 15 minutes, but still. So yeah, I am excited. cannot wait. I hate to leave Satoshi in, but I don't know what else to do at this moment. We got to revive Charlie to take down this Onyx. Yeah, I don't think anything else is ready to take on this Onyx. I mean, so far these two are doing really, really good. So, you know, you call it so far, Diddley. Satoshi and Charlie have this, but we gotta finish it to be able to win it. Really? We're so close. Do a wing attack. I had a feeling Bruno was fixing to heal him up. Okay, that's okay. We'll get a wing attack in here. That'll do a little bit of damage. Not much, but it's enough that the flamethrower should knock out the Onyx now. I hope. Really? Okay, the burn's got it. The burn should finish it off. Yep, down goes Onyx. Okay, cool. That's what I was afraid of there for a second. Okay, Hitmonlee. Last Pokemon from Bruno. Let's just use Fly. We'll hit it hard here, the best we can. Cool. Knocked out the Hitmonlee. Thought we were gonna struggle with that one. Hey! Charlie gained a level too. Look at that. Nice. Might have to come back through the league a couple of times after stream and before next week's show and train our team up a little bit more. Might have to see if I can find that experience share as well. No, I got it. If I don't have it yet, I know where to get it. I'm pretty sure. All right. Let's get Charlie healed up. And who's next? Agatha? Ghost types. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess I will let Charlie lead. I was trying to decide if I want to let Satoshi lead or Charlie lead this one. We'll let Charlie lead this one and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, Charlie holds his own in here. And Satoshi will be just for a backup. Alright, Charlie, do your dig thing, buddy. Fingers crossed this will be enough to knock out Gengar. Double team. You gotta love it. Oh, it's got levitate. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking the ground type move would cause the poison side of him some problems, but oh, missed. Let's just go for our flamethrower. Maybe it missed as well. Welcome in, Lamb. Not too much is up tonight, and NAIC was great. We absolutely had a great time. The matches were all incredible. They were really some real nail-biter matches, edge of your seat kind of things, and we really enjoyed it. We rooted for Wolfie most of the weekend, but by the end of it, we ended up rooting for someone else because of how it played out. I won't go into detail. If you haven't watched, have you watched? Did you watch over the weekend, Lamb? If you did, I'll talk a little more detail. Unless Diddley wants me to be quiet. because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't had a chance to watch. If you're not worried about watching, then we'll talk about it. But if you guys want to watch, then we won't talk details. I'll just simply say it was great. Yeah. Ma'am? I appreciate it. You haven't seen it yet, Liam? Are you planning on watching it?
Hi, Liam.
As Anna yells in my ear.
You don't have to put me on full screen. I have a snack.
Okay, so it doesn't mean you can't be on full screen?
Yeah, I don't want everybody watching me eat. Okay, so NAC.
Wait a minute.
I'm not going to say spoilers.
Okay.
Liam says they don't mind spoilers.
Okay, what about you,
But,
Diddley? Do you mind spoilers?
People out there in the YouTubes who are watching
Diddley doesn't mind spoilers.
Oh, sorry, Diddley.
Okay, Liam doesn't mind spoilers either. Okay, so as long as you guys are both cool with it.
Well, let's not name specific names, because just in case somebody watching after the fact.
Well, I did say we rooted for Wolf most of the weekend, but I didn't say what changed and who we rooted for after that or anything like that. I'm
very sad it's going. NAC is moving to Chicago.
Yes.
Which I think is a really good move for NAC. Not a good move for us.
No.
But we're really grateful that we've gotten to go for 3 years. It was really cool. We did root for Wolf for most of the weekend. Wolf did have a good run at NAIC. I won't say specifically how good.
Well, I did tell them that most of the games were nail biters and edgier seat kind of games.
And I think some of that really is due to Champions. I think the way Champions is structured, there's a lot more left up to the R&D. There were a lot of things that happened that some of it were people making good calls, some of it were people playing the RNG game, and it's are they going to be successful or not? Like, especially, like, I feel like I can say there were a lot of double protect attempts. I won't say how many were accurate, but there were a lot of double protect attempts, and that was kind of the running joke.
Yeah. And for those of you who know enough about VGC to know that it's best of 3 for each round, each match, there were a lot, and I mean a lot, of games that hit the 3rd round. Because the competitors were really doing their jobs. They were learning from each other. They were figuring out what was going on. They were doing great reads. They were changing up into those great reads. Round 2s were just about almost every game guaranteed to go to round 3. There's very few of them that we've seen that actually stopped at round 2. So these games were very, very, very good.
And it was interesting because we saw a lot less international players this year. But usually we would leave a little. We don't stay in New Orleans, so we usually leave a little bit early on that Saturday because it takes us a little bit of time to get home. But when we saw the roster of what the bracket looked like in Top Cut, we're like, we have to see this in person. And it was so epic.
Saturday night.
I'm so like, and the finals match. If you don't watch anything outside of NAIC, I really think you have to watch Top Cut, and you have to watch Championship Sunday, the Masters match. It was so good.
Well, not just the Masters match.
I haven't seen the junior. I haven't finished junior and senior, so don't tell me.
I haven't finished them yet either, but
Are they good?
Well, what I've seen so far has been good.
Okay.
But from what I've heard, the juniors and seniors were playing just as hard as the Masters. So all 3 sets, juniors, seniors, and Masters, were well worth it from what I understand. The only one I can directly speak for is Masters. I haven't watched the other 2 yet. We're going to probably next day or so.
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
we might fit them in tomorrow.
You don't have Pokopia, do you?
Yeah, I put it back in mine. Are you stealing it back from me again?
I might. I need to at least go play with Oliver because he's howling.
Yeah, let's not talk about him right now.
Well, we kind of need to. Well, I feel like we need to discuss a little bit of an elephant in the room. Oliver is going to get his eye fixed tomorrow, among other things. So it's going to be a little iffy around here. If I'm on stream and I'm running in and out a lot, it's because he's going to be in recovery for a week. That's all we'll say. He's also a mischievous pup, and that's why Grant doesn't want to talk about him.
I'm not happy with him right now. I look tired and one picture on the disc. Thank you, Lamb. We did have a good time, and yes, we were very tired by the end of the weekend.
We slept hard.
Yeah. Well, Friday night we ended up coming back before the night was over because we had some commitments and family that we had to deal with.
That we attended.
Potato. Anyways, so Friday night we did come back early, but we were still going late that night. We were busy.
And when we
were tired.
we didn't watch the last match on Friday night, but we had a friend who we met there. Well, there was a friend we knew previously who was also there that we met
Caught up with over the weekend.
Yeah, hung out with for the weekend. Anyway, so when they sent us like, hey, here's how it went, and we looked at RK9 to see where the match had gone, and we realized with the first, like, we could kind of predict based off of who had the best record for the end of Friday. We could tell which match they were most likely to feature on stream Saturday morning. So even though we got back super late Friday, we're like, we have to go Saturday morning and see this match.
So we made
it was
sure
the
we
two
got
people who remained undefeated on Friday without giving.
Yeah, they were the last two undefeated players.
So of course they had to face off in that round of Swiss for that morning. So
we knew the Pokemon Company was going to want to put that match on stream, on camera, because it was going to be such a good match, and we were right.
It was
a
great
very good match.
I mean, that got the crowd going for the day, but I mean, it was like that was our third year going to NAIC, and by far that is the largest crowd reaction overall I have seen at NAIC, that like in New Orleans. The matches were just that good. So I'm really excited for Worlds. I think Grant and I were joking that competitive Pokemon might be our official family sport now that we watch, and I think we're both okay with it.
Somewhat joking.
Yeah.
Probably going to be what we actually watch. Our Super Bowl per se.
Yeah, I mean, it's
you know what you put it? Another way you put it?
Yeah, that's what you put it, but I agree with you.
Or something like that.
We'll probably, when Worlds happen, we'll still have to work, but when we come home like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I could be persuaded to take a couple of days off.
I probably cannot. Sorry.
No, we were talking about jokingly maybe having like a quote-unquote Super Bowl party that weekend for Worlds, the Pokemon Worlds party.
With that,
just having a good time.
The meta on Champions is about to change.
Change tonight?
Yeah.
Season
and then we get
tonight?
the mobile app on Wednesday.
Thursday, someone will know.
Into Thursday. So, we've got to figure out, do we want to try and do our tournament? I don't know if we want to commit to Friday or Saturday because it's Father's Day weekend. Should we do it next week when it's not Father's Day weekend?
Next week will probably be better just because the fact that I would like to give everybody at least a week heads up to give them a chance to get their teams together.
Yes.
So what do you guys think? You guys be down for a Pokemon Champions tournament? I'm gonna go to hang on a second.
You don't stream that Thursday. We could do
No, I don't.
either Thursday or Friday. Maybe
Will you
Thursday.
be okay?
Saturday I have an all-day thing Saturday, and I have a class I'm teaching.
Should be okay giving up a Thursday off?
I mean, we are gonna either that or put it on that Tuesday. Because then the next weekend is 4th of July. You could also take off the Thursday of July 2nd, because then that Saturday you're going to be streaming.
To be honest, I haven't played the game since it released.
I haven't played a ton, but I'm enjoying it. I definitely was excited about Scarlet and Violet, and I was just starting to understand the meta in Scarlet and Violet when Champions released, so I'm just now really okay enough to dip my toes into Champions. Speaking of which, let me Google.
Okay, so how about...
Do we know yet what the new meta is? Like, do we know what the new regulation is?
No, I haven't seen the new regulation yet.
Okay.
So, you want to have the tournament on the 25th, which will be just over a week from tonight. It'll be a week from Thursday. And then the second, where I'm normally supposed to have a show, I'll take it off, being as we're doing the 4th of July race on that Saturday.
And but I'm probably gonna want you to take off the nights too. Either way.
Oh yeah, so then I'm better off keeping the second.
We could do that. We could do. You want to do it next Tuesday on the 23rd instead of Pokopia?
Considering I'm doing an extra Pokopia this week, I'm gonna do it on Tuesday and Thursday. I could accept that, yeah.
Okay, let's do it then.
So let's plan that out if you guys are down for it. I'll try to post after show tonight on the channel, and we'll plan on doing the Champions, our Pokemon Champions tournament on the 23rd, which will be next Tuesday, a week from tomorrow night. We'll play Champions that night, and you guys can challenge Hannah and I. Hannah and I will do an on-stream challenge first, and then after that, you guys. We'll do a. Are you okay with a best of 3?
Yes.
So her and I'll do a best of 3 challenge between us, and then we'll give you guys a chance to challenge us. We'll post up some codes to where you guys can fight with us, and we'll just have as a tournament that night. We'll just do another Champions night. That should be the new regulation, so we should have new Pokemon, hopefully new items.
You're becoming a Pokemon channel, aren't you? You're becoming a Pokemon channel.
Back and forth. I mean, I still play Zelda.
Comes out of now.
I mean, I'm gonna play Ocarina of Time.
Kingdom Hearts.
It's I don't know about Kingdom Hearts.
But
I'm debating on that one because I feel like there's going to be some things about that one that may not necessarily be completely family friendly.
That's fair. Also, we do have to put out an apology. Gravy did not make it to NAP this year.
No, he did not.
Mew did. Fido it did. Well, Gravy did not.
Well, I picked up Mew. I'm changing the camera for a second.
Okay, that's fine. I'm good. I finished my snack.
So I picked up this Mew at NAIC. It's very, very cute. Yeah, Gravy just didn't make it, unfortunately.
My hand's not big enough for him.
Yeah, it's okay. That helped out.
Yeah, it's like
he's
YouTuber
He's
thing
pink.
or something.
He's that pink color, but,
Yeah, but
he rode with me everywhere.
So we have a
For
double
the weekend.
We had a double travesty for the weekend. So not only did Gravy not make it to NAIC, but we also discovered that they did not have a Smeargle in the Pokemon Center. They had a cut, y'all. I don't know if I posted. I took a picture of the Smeargle, their little Smeargle standing up in the lobby, which was great.
The one from Pokopia.
Yes, the one from Pokopia. But Smeargle did not make it to the event either.
No.
So Hannah has a Smeargle on order from the Pokemon Center now.
Yep. Now, of course, naturally, I got
a Smeargle pin as well.
I got my pin. I got my 26 pin. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I did pick up a Larvitar and a Mew pin. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with this one yet. My Larvitar is on my my lanyard, actually hanging up right there in my background. Still on my my pass from the weekend. Yes. My entry pass.
I picked up a Smeargle pin because I didn't have a Smeargle plush. Rip Smeargle. I got the other 2026 pin. It doesn't say the North America International. It just says like 2026, and it has the three original starters on there.
No, technically, we kind of can say we made up for Gravy not going to NAIC.
Oh wait, I'll be back.
While she does that, we're gonna get back to playing for a moment or two here. What are we facing up against? Well, I'll fully revive Satoshi. I think that Satoshi's gonna help. Yeah, that's right. It's the Aerodactyl. Okay. Well, she grabs that. Looks similar to my Mew plush. Does it? It's the official one from the Pokemon Center. So if you get the one officially from the Pokemon Center, then yeah, I can believe it being the same one. But yeah, I like Mew. Mew and Pikachu are my two favorite Pokemon. Always will be. Of course, Raichu is one of my favorite by extension for evolution of Pikachu. But I do like Raichu's design. It is cool. And Gravy, he's cute. He kind of became unofficially the channel kind of mascot because of Hannah more than me. But I like him. He's cute enough.
Okay. In the true spirit, I lined this up perfectly. In the true spirit of Pokemon Champions, I present Mega Gravy.
And he does sleep on the bed.
And he does, wait.
He sleeps on the bed with Teddy Ursa, her other...
He's so blown out. Wait, there you go.
Yeah.
Look at that face. Not a thought behind those eyes. Not a thought.
So in a way, we kind of made up for it by picking up a... Yes, what are those things called?
Squishmallow.
Yeah, that thing. Okay. She's got a Teddy Ursa from a few years ago, and then she's got now our Gravy that goes on the bed.
Here.
All right.
Hold Gravy.
Okay, I can live with holding Gravy more than I can.
This one is just the international championship, like the championship pin. So it doesn't have NAIC listed on it, but it's for all the international championships. But you're only supposed to do like one per customer. So I got this one in case Grant and I couldn't get the same one. And then Smeargle. I don't know where I'm gonna put them yet. I have pins from like knitting things. So I love that the backs of the pins are little Pikachus.
Yes. Mega Gravy and yeah,
lost his limbs.
I mean, he's got his feet tucked into the front right there. They're there. His feet are there. But yes, he has no extended limbs.
But we also both got a shirt. Yes. My shirt I wore Friday because everybody was wearing their Pokemon merch.
And I wore my logo shirts, the branded shirt. Yes. I should have worn one tonight, I know, but I'm being lazy tonight, all right? Like y'all said, y'all know I'm tired still. I'm still playing catch up from my sleep.
Mega Gravy.
So yep, now we have a Gravy sleeping on the bed.
Only nails are left.
Yeah, well,
you're not wrong.
I mean, that's slow for
we
you.
also haven't updated them on the Pokopia situation with me.
I mean, I told them we played Palatone.
So
what are you talking about?
You can go ahead and start playing. I'll explain stuff.
Okay. I'm going to go into the background for now.
So after last stream, I convinced Grant to let me play Pokopia with him. So we started. I kindly asked and you conceded. I inquired kindly if I could try out Pokopia because I did not want to commit to buying a whole game.
Like I talked you into it more than you talked me into it, but
no, you really did.
Go on with the story.
That's fair. Grant kept saying, "I think you like this game. I think you like this game," and I've been watching other people play it for probably at least a month.
Now, in fairness, she was going to play Tamagotchi, thank you, but for reasons that it's not something that we agree with, so we decided not to play it. There's some things that go against our beliefs. Yeah.
I mean, it was just something minor, but it bothered me, and so, I mean, I'm gonna say this.
Sometimes you just, you gotta...
Sometimes you don't jive with a game, sometimes it doesn't work, and we only have so many hours in the day, so we need to play something that is good for us.
That's right.
Anyway.
That's a good way to put it.
But I feel that way with some of my projects too. If it's not a good fit, I rip it out, I start over, I scrap it. Anyway, so...
But I figured Pokopia would give you a good replacement.
Yes.
The Animal Crossing-esque kind of atmosphere and the kind of taking care of the Pokemon that just gave her that kind of feel.
Liam, I'll elaborate because it's nothing major. Basically, there's a little scene in Tamagotchi, like where one of them is like having a dream where they're all walking around an object saying, "Bow down to the object, worship the object," and I just religiously it makes me uncomfortable. I'm the same way with a lot of stuff. That's just something I don't really like. For instance, For instance, in Animal Crossing, I don't really interact with Katrina the cat, who is a fortune teller. I have a way of like, I don't go around that stuff. Like, that's just not something I do. In Tamagotchi, I don't really have that option, which is why I was kind of like, I just don't really want to play this anymore. It didn't sit well with me. You may not feel...
you can't control the dream.
Yeah, and I mean, that's part of it. Like, that's part of a game. Anyway, so, and I'm not saying it's a bad game. I think in a lot of ways it's a very, very good game. So, like, not bad mouthing Tamagotchi whatsoever. Anyway.
Just not every game is not for everybody.
Yeah, I'm the person who's I'm never going to be a Final Fantasy player. Like, that's just, we know this. I did play Final Fantasy 14 back in the day, and just, again, similar things bothered me, didn't keep playing.
See me, I'm perfectly fine.
I'm never gonna play Earthbound or Persona. Like, that's not gonna be my jam either. So there's a lot of games like that I can appreciate of the artistic and video game value of them, but they're not my jam. Anyway, so Grant's been telling me about Pokopia for a long time.
Can you push that too a little more? Yeah, I can hear him.
Huh?
Yeah, thank you.
Oliver is fine. It's his bedtime and he doesn't want to go to sleep.
Well, that and having surgery, he's not able to eat anymore, and he wants to eat. He can't because he has to be ready for surgery in the morning.
Yeah.
So he's not happy right now.
Yeah. He did have his dinner, didn't he?
Nope.
He didn't?
Nope. I put it in there, but he refused it, so
Oh, he
I left it in there for about an hour, and
then it was past his time.
well, I picked it up before I came back here because I figured by the time you got home it would be past, which I was right with the call.
Right. So anyway, so Grant was like, you really should try Pokopia, but I'm like, do I have time for another game? Do I really want to invest in this? I was imagining it was a mature Easter egg, not that Tomodachi Life has any, but yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and again, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying if I'm gonna spend my time in something, if something makes me feel uncomfortable, I don't have time for that. So, finally decided, I was like, okay, Grant, well, if you really think I should play it, I was like, can we try, like, palette down? Can we game share? Because Pokopia has a really cool feature where Grant can game share, so even though I don't own the game, I can play with him. And I can't do everything in the game, but I can get a kind of sense of the building, I can meet the Pokemon, things like that. I'm not able to unlock anything or harvest any materials on my own.
I had to make all the blocks for everything we were doing.
But he could hand them to me, and we built a house together.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fun. I had fun. And for me too, Pokopia has a lot of similar aspects to Minecraft, and I get very motion sick. I love Minecraft dearly. I'm a huge, I love simulator games, but a lot of them are in first person, and so I get motion sick from them. So being able to try out Pokopia, and make sure that the movement in the game did not make me motion sick was really important. So anyway, I enjoyed that. So I was like, okay, Grant, can I borrow your game? And he's like, okay. And then he's been having to fight me back for it ever since. So
it goes back and forth between who switches in at the time.
And honestly, I wanted to play today, but I've just had to run a lot of errands today to prepare. I had to go get a cone for Oliver for his surgery tomorrow. And so anyway, I am enjoying Pokopia. I just got Slowpoke in Pokopia. I'm still in the first area. It's going good. I'm still I think I'm in this weird place of, and I get frustrated with building games when they do this anyway. It's not gonna make me stop playing it, but I wish I had all the tools and all the materials available to me, because I feel like whatever I'm gonna create right now, I'm gonna tear down and redo later with all the things. So I'm on the fence of how much I actually do, and I have a feeling that the Wasteland is going to be my least fleshed out world, and I feel like it's the same for everybody else I've seen playing, that it was because they already did things and then they end up unlocking new materials, they end up not, hey look, it's me.
It is, but I forgot I need to take care of my Pokemon before I step through that doorway. This is gonna be.
Oh wait,
it's gonna be tough.
When you get Squishmallow from Pokemon Center, they have. If I can find it, there it is.
Let me just do the full screen.
They have the logo on their butt.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. Anyway, so
She'll
may.
figure it out. Oh, you're telling me good luck?
Come out,
Oh, yeah, well, I appreciate the good luck, because I think I don't need it.
I'm pretty sure Diddley's more invested in the game than my Pokopia adventures. which is wise,
Oh,
honestly.
we really don't need it now because I forgot to heal everything up.
Anyway, if you play Pokopia,
This is that room.
play Pokopia, leave me your best tips. No spoilers, but if you have any tips, building tips, things like that. I'm a planner with a lot of games like that. But I really...
Wait a minute. When you say that, that made me think of the fact that you said something about some graphing paper the other day.
That's what I was about to say, is I think I want to get some graph paper or get some on my iPad and start fleshing out some of the town layouts and stuff. The only problem is, like, I want to see the Pokopia map of all the different worlds on a grid with the levels, and that's kind of hard to do because you have to basically 3D render it, so I don't know. Maybe I should look at that.
Maybe.
Me and Mega Gravy over
Yeah. Just don't forget him in here. You'll lose track of him, and I'll have to
He
hunt
might
him
be
down.
safest in here, honestly. He's freaking Oliver.
I mean, that's true.
Oliver, can I
But
explain what Oliver did today? You can say no.
let's talk about it first before we talk about it. Because I'm not happy with him right now. I'm really not.
Let me just say, Oliver is a mischievous boy, and he is a master climber in ways that we did not think was possible for a basset hound. So we're trying to figure that out. He cannot be left alone for any length of time. Which kind of, like, it's not fun because you want to you don't want to kill your dog, but there's some things you have to do that, like, your dog cannot be with you. Like, if I am cooking with hot oil, my dog does not need to be under my feet.
Long from eye to eye right now, Lamb. I won't go to detail. I'll just simply say he chewed something up he should have never gotten a hold of. Thankfully, it's nothing that we can't replace, but it still made me aggravated enough at him. If it had been something irreplaceable, this would be a whole different conversation we'd be having right now. If it was something irreplaceable. But yeah, I'm not happy with him right now. Not happy with him at all. Oh boy, okay. I don't know that we're gonna survive this one. Unfortunately, I think we are gonna lose this one. If I'd have thought ahead and healed up my Pokemon before going through the doorway, because I was thinking I could do it after the doorway. Yeah, we're gonna take that L, but hey, we made it a good ways into the league. We got all the way to the we got all the way to Ham.
Huh?
And
He said my name.
yes. Our rival Hannah.
Oh.
I know. I should have revived everybody and healed everybody up before we did that, but you know, it is what it is. I screwed up from stepping through the doorway, but if you look at it on the flip side, we've got nearly all of our money back that we spent on all those items earlier. Speaking of which, do we need to top anything back off? No. We did use a number of revives. Let's go ahead and buy a few of those. Other than that, I think we're okay. Alright. Alright, let's try that again. Without me screwing it up this time. Hopefully I can remember. Somebody remind me before I leave Lance's room to heal up the Pokemon before we go. Because we've got to we got to win this one. Alright, let's let Satoshi take the lead. Settings? You have to adjust your cookie settings, I believe. It's gonna be, yeah, somewhere along in there. Will it not load the page?
Yeah, it won't load the page.
Why? You have your set turned off or something?
I turned it off on this page. I need to fix it.
Oh, on that page specifically?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't fix it.
Yeah. sure that. There you go.
I usually hit reject all and it's fine. Apparently for this one, they destroyed it.
Yeah. Well, that's a problem with these web pages and these cookies nowadays. They want to get as much data about you as they can.
It's,
Uh,
I'll figure it out.
I was going to say, but, it's in your settings somewhere. You should be able to go in there and adjust your individual pages.
I did, I think it's
And then the end of the page may be over flooded right now, because that is a decently popular page at the moment. Alright, let's see if we can defeat Lorelei so we can become champion tonight. Did you beat the Elite Four with this stream? What are you going to do afterwards? We're going to head to the Sevii Islands. We're headed to the Sevii Islands when we get done with the Elite Four. Because we got to do the Sevii Islands story to be able to get Mewtwo. And there's going to be all kinds of new Pokemon to catch in the Sevii Islands. And there's one specifically that I want to try to get. I think I was supposed to change Pokemon just there. Okay. I think we'll be okay. Really? Cloister you had to use to protect this go around? Yeah, the plan is the Sevii Islands after this. And then after the Sevii Islands, I want to go get Mewtwo. Now after that, I don't know about in this game. After that, we may... we'll see. Well, we'll talk about that when we get there. Let's do the Sevii Island stuff first and go get Mewtwo. Which, I don't know if we... I take it back. I know we don't have enough time to do all of that tonight. I'm sure of that. Even if I defeat the Elite Four in this run, that'll still give us an hour, or a little under an hour. And there's not enough time to finish the entire Sevii Island storyline. Not an hour. What?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. So yeah, that's my plan, is to head after the Sevii Islands and enjoying those part of the story. Because the Sevii Islands has some good story. It really does. It's very underrated for being just a little post game in a Gen 1 remake. So yeah, it's worth it. It's worth going to see the Sevii Islands. Do you have your Switch on you, or are you taking it up front?
I'm about to grab my Switch.
Okay. I'll pull it out when you get back then. Hey, can you turn the fan on? Please. There you go. I turned it off earlier because I thought it was going to be chilly back here, and it's not as chilly as I thought it was going to be. Thank you, ma'am. What? Yeah.
Sorry. I don't mean to be.
Hannah can't make up her mind. Hannah can't make up her mind. And it's back and forth. That actually was a really good run, having Satoshi take out those first 4 Pokemon of Lorelei's. That actually was probably the way to do this the first time. Now we'll use Charlie to take down Jinx, considering Jinx does not have a water typing. That actually went really well. Nice. What?
Sorry, I'm looking.
Oh, you're practicing over there.
I was just looking at it.
Okay.
Champions. I assume they were.
I would assume so as well.
If you do beat the Elite Four this stream, what are you gonna do afterwards? Did you already answer them?
Yes, it did.
Oh, bye, Liam. I'm sorry.
Oh, night, Liam. Sorry, I must have missed it. There was so much conversation going on, I missed that you said you're heading out. Have you a good night, Lamb. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow night.
I'm gonna leave my Discord first because he matches my chair.
As I try not to get hit by the plate. Yeah, he kind of does, doesn't he?
It fits. If it fits, I fits.
It kind of matches. See, yeah,
It works.
he's a very similar color. He's not perfectly the same, but he's
No.
close.
He's cute. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm heading out. Yeah, I'll put it in.
You're stealing my Pokemon.
I'll put it in my pocket so it's not.
I'll get it back from the other wall. For sure, thank you, man.
Alright, I'll see you in a little bit.
Alright.
Bye, chat!
We will be here. Or on the Sevii Islands. I hope not. Hey, let me flip it. Thank you. Not, yeah, that one. Yeah, thank you. Okay. That's better. Diddley said bye! I said bye. Bye, Diddley. That's it, readjusted now. And she was kind enough to flip the fan on for me, and that feels so much better. Oh, it was getting a little hot in here for me. This room is not bad. It's just, I don't know. When I first sit down in here, I get chilly. But after I'm in here for a little while, I start to get warm. And I get it, it's probably between the lights and the monitors and the computers. They're probably all generating enough heat to make it that warm in here. And then of course me putting out heat. I don't know, it's just, I'm chilly at first and then I get warm. I should have used fly. Yep, Bruno's using a full restore, so we'll use fly. And let's see if we can't take down Hitmonchan. And yes, there we go. Excuse me. Water's getting to me. Alright, we gotta take out Machamp. Fly did well enough last time. Although, on the flip side, now that I'm thinking about it, Charlie and Satoshi did get a lot stronger since the first run, because they both gained quite a bit of experience that first run. Poor Charlie. Alright, Satoshi, can you handle this? Really? Healing up with a berry? I think I want to revive Charlie after that. I don't think I want to trust Machamp. Let's go ahead and put Charlie back in. Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna try and lower Charlie's speed again, like what he did to poor little Satoshi. All right, Charlie, hit him with that wing attack. Let's see if that'll be enough. Yes. Okay, cool. I was hoping that was gonna be enough, and we didn't have to do another fly. All right, Charlie. Hitmonlee. Let's go with fly again. I think Charlie's got it. I think. There we go. Yeah, Charlie's got this. There we go. So I'm just curious. I know y'all said, a couple of y'all said that y'all haven't been in Champions in a little while, but you guys plan on joining the tournament next week? Just curious to see if you guys are up for it now. I'll post up. You know what? I may even go ahead and get the I can get the premiere up for that. I may do that tonight. I may go ahead and get the premiere up for that because I've still got the thumbnail from last time we can use. And I'll go ahead and post it on the channel saying that we're going to do a tournament on Tuesday. Yeah, I might go ahead and get that up tonight. That way everybody's got at least a week's notice to get your team together. That's a pretty good idea, if I do think so myself. Okay, I don't need to revive anybody, but I do need to heal everybody up. Heal both Satoshi and Charlie. There we go. And who did we lead with last time? I think we led with Charlie when we went against Agatha. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's show this old lady how good her ghost poisons are. I wanted to say ghosts, but technically she has a Golbat, which is not exactly a ghost type. But it is a poison. It's open with fly. That double team. Everything it can do to try to keep us from being able to hit it. Oh, come on now, don't confuse poor Charlie. Charlie's got enough going on around here as is. Don't confuse poor Charlie. Oh, come on now, Charlie, hang in there. You got this, buddy. Snap out of that confusion. Good. Oh, missed the wing attack again. That double team is... it's gonna make it tough. There we go. That wing attack did really good. I wasn't expecting it to hit quite that hard. Let's try it again. Oh. Here we go with the confuse ray again. Alright, Charlie, overcome these odds. You got this, buddy. Yes. Yes. That's our Charlie right there. Overcoming those odds. Yeah. We'll put Satoshi in for the Golbat. Nice thing about it being a flying type is the electric from Satoshi. We'll be able to bring it down pretty easily. There we go. Alright, what's our next Pokemon? Arbok? Yeah, let's go ahead and put Charlie back in. Because Charlie has Dig, and that should do good. Being a ground type move against a poison type Pokemon. Forgot about the Intimidate. Alright, Charlie, you got this, buddy. Come on, Charlie, take down the Arbok. I was expecting more out of you on that one, but you know what? I'll take what we got. Let's go with a wing attack. Oh, good. Okay. Hold in there, Charlie. Poisoned. Ugh. That's what I was hoping we'd avoid. Alright, Charlie, hit it with that wing attack. Alright, so this is we're gonna rely on Satoshi for this one. Of course, if I'd have trained up Male a little stronger, Male might be able to handle this one. What? No. Don't use the full restore. Probably what I should have done for Charlie, but, you know. You live, you learn. Let's see with that strength, let's see what happens. Oh. Decent. Hold in there, Satoshi. Okay, cool. I was so afraid Satoshi was fixing to take the poison on that one. Alright, so back to Gengar. Unfortunately, I feel like we're gonna have to revive Charlie for this one. Don't think Satoshi's gonna be able to handle this particular Gengar. And of course, Satoshi goes to sleep. Alright, let's finish healing up Charlie. Excuse me. Well, at least I know the poison is not going to bother Satoshi on this one. I was hoping Satoshi would wake up. But we're going to take the switch in and let Satoshi go down for our rest. He fainted. So that'll make it an easier switch in for Charlie. We'll have to revive Satoshi in just a little bit. Ooh, good hit with a flamethrower, Charlie. Nice. That was a good hit, getting that critical there. And the Haunter. Okay. So we should be able to take the Haunter out pretty easily. Down goes Haunter. Huh. Okay. I gotta heal up Satoshi. Unfaint Satoshi. So let's revive it. And... Alright, so Satoshi's the only one that needs to be healed. Good, good. Alright, let's take on Lance. Lance leads with his Gyarados, doesn't he? If that's the case, let's lead with Satoshi and let Satoshi take down Gyarados real quick, and then we can switch into Charlie as need be. Alright, Lance, let's do this. Ah, there's that Intimidate again. That's alright. Thunderbolt should be enough to take down Gyarados. Yep. Alright, what's the next Pokemon? Dragonair? Yeah, let's switch into Charlie. Because I feel like Satoshi struggled enough trying to take on Dragonair last time. I think Charlie would be the better way to go. Let's try Fly. Alright, so pulling out that veil so we can't do any kind of paralysis or burn. Let's do another Fly. It actually did really good. Wasn't expecting Fly to do so good. I just wanted to kind of get it down some damage so it wouldn't go to Lance wouldn't go for the full heal, full restore. Can Satoshi take down Aerodactyl? Let's try. Let's see. Thunderbolts. That's an ancient power. Okay, we held it better than we thought. Okay. Alright, Satoshi, hit it with that Thunderbolt and let's see if we can bring down that Aerodactyl. Close. Oh, so close. Alright, so yeah, Lance is going to full restore. We'll hit it with a Strength this time, just to kind of bring its health down some. Hopefully that'll be enough. And let's go with Thunderbolt. Yes. There we go. That was enough. That will work. And yeah, let's put Charlie back in for the Dragonair. And honestly, Fly did such a good job last time. I'm just gonna see if we can try to fly again. Not bad. Got us with the paralysis. There we go, Charlie. Okay, cool. I was afraid the paralysis was going to get us. I'm so afraid there for a moment. Let's let Satoshi handle this Dragonite. Because of it being flying typing, along with the dragon typing, I'm hoping the two Thunderbolts left. Thunderbolt will be enough to try to take it down. Oh, well, it was worth a try. Alright, Charlie, you're back in, buddy. Let's go with a wing attack first. Citrus berry. Let's try a flamethrower, let's see what happens. The wing attack actually did more, surprisingly. Let's do the full restore right here. It made it right on time. Yes, well, more or less int. This is actually our second run against the Elite Four. I got all the way to Hannah, the champion, and I failed. That is not what you want to see. You don't want to see a crit on your Charizard, Charlie, from the Dragonite. Okay, cool. Okay, that's better. Okay, and it is confused. I can live with that. Let's go with the wing attack again, because wing attack actually did better than the flamethrower, truth be told. At least, yeah, I thought it was. Oh, please, hit yourself. Oh. How come you didn't evolve Haunter? I haven't had a chance to yet. I was going to try to this past week, but I've been so busy, and then with the weekend NAIC happening, Hannah and I were out of town all weekend. Just did not have a chance to yet. I would like to tell you I'll be able to do it tomorrow, but I can't guarantee that, because we got things that we get to do tomorrow. One of which is taking Ollie to the doctor. So I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get a chance to slow down and play a whole bunch tomorrow. And I do have some recording to do, along with a few other things. So I gotta get ready for tomorrow night's show. So I'm gonna try. I gotta evolve both of them, male and Gastruva. I'll get it right eventually. I gotta trade evolve both of them, honestly. I just haven't had a chance to. I meant to. I really honestly meant to. Here we go. I know. I've been busy. Playing video games has been some of the things that I wanted to do, but I just did not play like I wanted to. I had intents to play in between matches at NAIC, and I did not hardly play. I did a little bit of Pokemon Going because it was a great chance to do raids with other people, because people were raiding left and right. But as soon as a match started happening, I put down whatever it is I was working on, and I went back to the match because the matches were that good over the weekend. When Hannah and I tell you guys the matches were good this weekend, they were really, really good. And I was focused in a lot on what we were watching over the weekend, not necessarily on playing everything else. I did not get a shiny Zekrom, but I did pick up 3 or 4 of them, which was nice to get the candies for them, because I needed. First of all, I didn't have a Zekrom in Pokemon Go yet, so that gave me a Dex entry Zekrom. Plus, it gave me a chance to pick up some candies. And I tried to. I did do a couple of Shadow Dialga as well. I think I only ended up catching 1. No, I think I caught 2. 1 or 2. But I know one of them. I want to say I did 3 all together, and I caught 2, and 1 got away. Because one of them did get away from me. The Shadow Dialga was tough. Not trying to battle it, but trying to catch it. Zekrom was way easier to catch. In fact, I think I only lost 1 Zekrom out of like 5 or 6 that I did. I was going to do some Mega Lopunnies, but I ended up not doing them. I took the Zekroms over the Mega Lopunnies. So, but it was nice to get my Dex entry Zekrom. I'll tell you that. It was definitely nice getting that Dex entry. So now I have a Zekrom. I have multiple Zekroms technically in Pokemon Go. And I was trying to swoop up and grab some gifts, but my bag was so full all weekend because of raiding that it was tough to try to get any gifts for any I see. Wow, that hit way harder than it should have. Good night now. Appreciate you coming hanging out tonight. Get you some rest. Alright, so Rhydon is down. What is the next Pokemon? We're going to play Go Fest next month for Mewtwo X and Y. I don't know. I say I don't know because I want to, but I don't know when I'm going to have some time, because I do want energy for both the Mewtwo X and the Mewtwo Y. But it takes so much I don't have PowerPoints left for that. It takes so much energy to evolve it. I think it's like 7,500 perfs Mega Evolution for Mewtwo. Like, that is crazy. So I don't know. I want to, because I want the Mewtwo X and Y forms, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I guess really it's going to come down to what day it's on, truth be told. That's going to be the big thing. Is if it's on a day where I can go play, then I may get out there and try to raid with some people. If not, then it's Saturday and Sunday. What weekend is that? Int? I guess let's use Haunter for now. I gotta revive Satoshi, and I don't want to put Charlie back in there because I need Satoshi to defeat this Blastoise, July 11th and 12th. Maybe. I want to try because I do want to, like I said, I do want the energy, but I don't know. 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. That's not bad, actually. That's plenty of time. Maybe. I think Saturday I'll probably end up having to work. Yeah. Pretty sure I have to work that Saturday. I think. Or did I take some time off around there? I took some time off in July, but I don't remember what week. I'll have to look. Maybe. If I don't get a chance, and of course Sunday is church, so we stay busy on Sunday. But I may talk to Hannah and see if maybe we can try to play some. Maybe she'll go with me. She actually used to play Pokemon Go. She used to play pretty heavily, from what I understand, when she was in college. I know that when she got out of college, she played a little bit with the kids and I, but not a ton. Of course, we didn't go out all the time either, so you know, we just played when we had a chance to. Oh boy. I need that to happen again to where I can use Satoshi's Thunderbolt to take down this Blastoise. Because otherwise, oh, what is it? It's a citrus berry. Otherwise, I don't know how else to bring down Blastoise. This Blastoise is strong. And Charlie, I don't think, is going to be able to handle it. Unfortunately, that Hydro Pump is way too much. It's too much for Satoshi as is, so I have a feeling it's gonna be way too much for Charlie. Especially considering Charlie needs to be healed up. Alright, let's heal Satoshi. Unfortunately, I'm sacrificing all my other Pokemon just to kind of heal everything else up, but heal up Charlie and Satoshi, but I don't have a choice. This is the only way I can get them both ready to go back to fighting. Alright. Oh, good. Let's pull a Perish Song off. Let's see what happens. You're gonna knock out my my Misty. We might as well just pull off a Perish Song and let Blastoise go down with Perish Song. Nice, it hurt itself. Count for both of them is 2. Let's try Body Slam. Let's just see what happens. Oh, it's out of its confusion. Lower its head. Hit it with a confused ray. But they're both about to go down. Nice, it hit itself with the confusion again. And that's it. Misty and Blastoise are going down to Perish Song. I'll put in Satoshi for the moment. I can switch out in a minute if I need to. Alright, Blastoise goes down. Wow, that was actually some pretty good luck. Alakazam. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to level up some of the other Pokemon yet. The turns are coming after we beat the the Elite Four, but for the moment, I am working with what I got here. All right, let's Thunder Wave this one. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh well. Let's go with a Mega Kick. I mean, technically some of my other Pokemon are lower, lower than that too. Alright, let's full restore Satoshi. I mean, Petrie there is level 8, truth be told, so I've got some Pokemon with a lot lower. That is not what you want to see happen to your Satoshi when you're battling an Alakazam. Good, it paralyzed. That's what we want. Switch him out. No, I don't want to switch him out right now. Are you talking about like with things that I have in the PC? This is the team I like. This is the team I want to keep. I just want to train them up. I just haven't trained them yet. I'm focused in on Satoshi and Charlie to get us through to the league. Once we defeat the league and we go into the Sevii Islands, it'll be a lot easier to train up a lot of these Pokemon. And I can do some off-screen training once I defeat the Elite Four, because I can come back to the Elite Four and train up our team better. Alright, Charlie, bring down the Executor. Good job. Alright, one more Pokemon. What's the last Pokemon? Arcanine. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, lay down the Intimidate. Fly. That extreme speed, you gotta watch that one. Alright. Get up there in the air, Charlie. No, hit it. Let's do that again. Eventually I want to hit it with Dig, because I'm thinking Dig is going to be a decent hit against it. Ground versus fire. You got this one, Charlie. You can withstand a flamethrower. Good job, bud. Alright, let's use that Dig. Alright, Charlie, hit him with that Dig and let's see if we can do some good damage. Come on. It's not bad. Can we go with a flamethrower? Yes! Nice, flamethrower did it. We defeated Hannah. Yes, now we can become champion. And we earned quite a bit of money doing that too. Yes, flamethrower for the win, for sure. I wasn't sure if that was going to be enough with it being a fire type move against a fire type Pokemon. But, you know, Charlie's got heart and therefore his flamethrower is strong. Alright, let's get in there and let's get our entry into the Hall of Fame. We'll roll the credits and then we're going to the Sevii Islands. Yeah, flamethrower. Yeah, flamethrower is a strong move. It really is. Even with Arcanine having gotten the Intimidate down on Charizard, that flamethrower still, it was worth it. It was absolutely worth it to have it on Charizard. Satoshi, Misty, Petrie, Male, Gustuvo, and Charlie. Gustavo, that's right. That's how you say his name. I gotta evolve those two. I really do. Hey, 24 hours and 3 minutes. That's all it took us. Hey, that's not bad, actually. Sevii Islands. Sevii Islands is what's next. We're headed to the Sevii Islands as soon as the credits finish. We gotta let the credits roll. That's good music. That's such good music right here. Mr. Masuda, Junichi Masuda, and Ken Sugimori. Nice. Is that all it's been? 7? Really? Oh, that's right. I can never check it from there. I just have to go check it this way. No, this is part 12. What huh? What are you talking about, Nate? Because this is part 12 right here. If you're talking about how many streams we played Fire Red so far. Yeah. Like Diddley said, this is the 12th stream so far. What are you talking about? Those images that are going by with just the Pokemon in the circles. I actually grabbed a screenshot of all those and sent them to my phone. I think I'm gonna try to turn them into some kind of a wallpaper if I can. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. How many streams Sevii Islands will take? Sevii Islands shouldn't take 7 streams, no. Sevii Islands might get us 2 more nights, maybe. Sevii Islands are not crazy hard. Your math was wrong? Oh, okay. Oh, you ain't joking, it's hot. It's hot everywhere right now. We got some rain earlier today, and I was so thankful for that rain because it helped cool everything off. You feel like Sevii Islands is a third of this game? I mean, it definitely takes some time to go through the Sevii Islands, but not that much, I wouldn't think, that I remember. Of course, it also depends on how much we're going to Pokemon hunt, too. And there is Satoshi Tajiri, for those of you who are in the know. Mr. Iwata! Mr. Iwata, rest in peace, Mr. Iwata. And then Mr. Ishihari. Nice. So many of these names I recognize as I'm reading through them. Knob! Mr. Knob! You know, there's just so many of these names that I recognize now from just knowing about the Pokemon history now. Akari. I think Akari was one of the ones that is the girl who designed the starters, their base form, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, and Pikachu. If I'm not mistaken, she helped Ken Sugimori design a lot of the early Pokemon. Yeah, some of these names I don't recognize, but you know, some of them I do. All right, that Pikachu sprite looks so bow-legged. Did it? I didn't pay attention to its legs. Unfortunately, it looks like a Chonkachu to me. It went back to that kind of large size Chonkachu. All right. We defeated the Elite Four. Back here at home. There's the professor. Ah, Grant, you seem to be enjoying traveling. Knowing you, Grant, I can easily imagine you going out to even more exotic locations. Good for you. Good for you. What was the point of that? But we can check out our inventory. And now we have the Mystic ticket and the Aurora ticket. So the Aurora ticket will take us to Birth Island. Mystic ticket will take us to Naval Island, which we will go to eventually. But right now, I'm going to save. And we're going to get on the move. Yeah. To Cinnabar Island, where we can go take on the Sevii Island Challenge. Oh, that's right, he's in the Pokemon Center, isn't it? Yup, there he is. Okay, so real quick, I want to take the amulet coin and put it back on, give it back to Satoshi. I need to clear out some of my pockets real quick. Okay. So let's dump some of this extra items we picked up off into the PC real quick for the time being, because I don't need a lot of this stuff. Like the rare candy, I don't need. I kind of wanted to keep that though. We'll get rid of Carbos, the HP up. Don't need the Moonstone. Weirded. Airtime. Max Elixir. There it is. I'll take that back. We'll hang on to that for now. That may come in handy. Alright, and we need to train up our team we have here. So we're going to leave. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to go check and make sure we have the experience share real quick. What item are we on? Well, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to register it. There we go. So it'd be easier to get on and off of. I want to make sure we get the experience share, because now we can start training of these Pokemon. I know that's the aim of the coin there for winning battles. Wrong one. Where's the experience share at? Hang on a second. Hold that thought for a moment. Let me check and see. Fire, red, leaf, green, experience share. Oh, wrong city. I was close. I just had the wrong city. That's what it was. Okay. I was thinking it was Celadon, but it's not. It's Fuchsia. Alright. Let's go get our experience share. So that way we're good to go, because we can use it in the Sevii Islands to help train up our team. Now that, oh, not this one. This is on the other side. Now that we're ready to do the Sevii Islands. I want to make sure I have this experience share with us, because it'll come in really handy with trying to train up our team. Is it this one? Ah, yeah, that's him. Many Professor, so you can believe 50 species. Yes. That's it. There we go. Yeah, just the extra bonus experience. Okay. So let's give that to... let's start out with giving it to Petrie. Petrie really needs to gain some experience. We really need to get Petrie caught up with the rest of the team. And he's gonna need some time to catch up with everybody else. Alright, now back to catching up with Bill. Let's start on our Sevii Island adventures. Hey, you kept me waiting. Ready to set sail to one island? Yep. Well, that's it. Let's go. Let's go, Bill. Take us to one island. Look, looks like my pal's boat arrived too. He sent especially here to Cinnabar to pick me up. Nice. Here we are. This is one island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. Okay. Hey there, Celio. Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely. How's your research coming along? Oh, wait a second. Grant, this is my buddy Celio. He's one dedicated PC maniac. Celio, this is Grant, the region's Pokemon champion. That's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero apts for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you. So, bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PC on this island just can't link with your PC, Bill. Oh, yeah? Okay, let's take a look to see. Hang on here. I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Grant, can I get you to wait for just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? The island next to this one's called Two Island. There's a guy there that runs the game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch, being fellow maniacs. So, can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him? Okay. So we'll put that in the key pocket. Grant, if you're going to Two Island, please take this. Nice, so we got a tri-pass. It's a pass for the ferry services serving the local islands. It will let you travel between the islands 1, 2, and 3. You should have this too. Nice, get the extra extension to the town map. I'll catch you later. Say hi to the guy for me. Okay. Peloton didn't. Okay. What's this dude doing? On this island, there's an enormous volcano. It hasn't erupted lately, so why not enjoy a hike? Perfect. I wish I could trade Pokemon with my boyfriend who lives far away. Yeah, well. Hey, if anybody can figure it out, Bill can figure it out. We'll heal up here just to kind of cover the bases of making sure this is our Pokemon Center we can use. And I just want to have a look around, let's see. Young people all want to go off to big cities, but I don't want to stay here forever. Sneaking those Sean's in. Here we are on the island, smack in the middle of nowhere. We're lucky to have an upstanding young man like Celio here. My granddaughter was in a tizzy over Celio's friend. Something about a famous maniac? I'm not sure what that means, but Celio's quite the man. Yeah, sneaking the yawns in. Hi, sightseer, are you? Isn't the warm climate here great? Yeah, we can live with it. On sunny days, I step out and gaze up on the volcano. That's my daily routine. Let me think. When was the last time Mount Ember erupted? It's been a while, I'm sure. Alright, so let's take a look at our map first. I just want to kind of see what this area looks like here. Okay, so we got one island, Treasure Beach, and Mount Ember, Two Island, and the Cape Brink, Three Island, and the Three Island Port, and then Berry Forest. Okay. So let's go to the Treasure Island part first. Yeah, let's surf. Ooh, changed the battle. Let's see if we can get some experience here. So I want to check out the treasure island down here, treasure beach, because it's a place to get quite a few good items. You just have to use the item finder, but I always like to check it because you just never know what's going to turn up down there. Aw, Petrie gained some experience. Good for Petrie. We'll have Petrie growing up strong before too long and leveling up with everybody else. We'll have the whole team strong enough to battle her before too long. There we go, Petrie's gaining some levels pretty quickly. A dugong. Wasn't expecting him to have a dugong. There we go. Down goes dugong. And Petrie gains a few more levels. Good things get washed up by the ocean current on a beach. Why not? That's why I often come here for some what? Some beach combing? Okay. We'll take that. Alright, so like I said, we're here. Let's switch over to the item finder. Let's see what we can find around here. Along with some Pokemon. Hero. There we go. Good job, Satoshi. Knock out that Spearow. Hey, Petrie gained another level. Oh. It's right here somewhere. There it is, Ultra Ball. Oh. So we have turn. There's another Ultra Ball. I was hoping for something more, but I guess Ultra Balls are all we're gonna find tonight. Ooh, a Vero. Do we have one? We don't. Let's see if we can catch this Vero. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Thunder Wave it. That'll make it a little easier to try to catch. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can catch this thing. We got it. We got a Sphero. Anybody got a nickname for a Sphero? Let's name our Sphero. What you guys got? Anybody got any good names for Sphero? Come on. It's been a while since we named some Pokemon. You guys gotta have some good names for Pokemon. Nothing? Okay. Works for me. Nothing the Pharaoh. Let's do it. Alright, let's see if I can find any more items out here. Really? I was honestly expecting more items out here. It's the beach running a little dry today. Oh, well, good. Doesn't look like there's any Pokemon that's I mean, not Pokemon. Any items that are going to show up on the beach for us today. Well, at least we know it's down there. Let's see what we can find. Let's go looking around for a little bit. Surely we can find some new Pokemon, right? Maybe not. But we can at least still continue to train up the team we have, so that's a good thing. Especially with the fact that Petrie is starting to grow. Why are you out here by yourself, little girl? I'm beginning to get a sunburn. Well, then you should go home. Reference on some Sunshine Lotion on. Oh, she's not a little girl. Okay, she's just a swimmer. Okay. That is not who I expected to see out here. I was thinking that was a little girl, but hey. She might know what she's doing when it comes to swimming. I feel like Satoshi can handle a couple of side duck. Excuse me. Plus, this is helping Petrie grow, so that's always a good thing. And a gall duck. Gold duck. For a long, we might have to start doing some switch training for Petrie. Really give it some experience. Yeah, that's okay. Petrie's still growing in the meantime. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised Petrie didn't learn any new moves in there. Okay, so nothing that way. Alright, so let's get back on the water. Let's head up this way. Go check out Mount Timber. And we don't have Rock Smash yet. Ooh, excuse me. I think we get it pretty soon though. I don't think we go too long without it. Oh, she's got her Meow. Yeah, I'm sneaking those Johns in. We're close enough to the end of the night. I can sneak them in if I want. Why not? Why can't I sneak the Yawns? We'll stick with Strength. Looks like it's doing pretty good against these Meowth. Oh. They're bringing out their own Meow. Sorry, Pikachu. Good job, Satoshi. Good job, Petrie. No. We'll leave Satoshi to handle this. Like a fairy. There we go. Not bad. 1400, that's pretty decent. On top of the fact that Satoshi and Petrie both gained some decent experience. And this is gonna be a good way to train up our team for a little while. Because I'll be able to train the others, like in this case Petrie, without having to put them into battle for a little while. Oh, I can't go. Okay. I thought I could go up that staircase and I realized I can't. Excuse me. Fighting off and on that one. Nice, nice. Let's just try strength. I'm just curious. See if strength's enough to take down. Yeah, it is enough to take down the Spearow. Because those thunderbolts are running kind of thin. There we go. There we go. Down goes another Spearow. A little more trainers for Satoshi and Petrie. Yeah, everything tastes better in the wild. No, I did not know everything tastes better in the wild. A little bit of strength again. There we go. Ah, Satoshi took the poisoning though. Yeah, probably better to put Charlie in for this one. Yep. Well, Misty might have able to take him on that Sand Slash. Yeah, let's not change it up. Let's just use wing attack. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna go team nice and strong. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'll use a full heal and have a poison heal. Alright, let's see if we can get anything down here. Oh, we get a trainer battle. And there is an item on the water up there above us that I missed. Alright, Tanya. Oh, so she's bringing out Hitmons. There we go. There's the first one down. And Petrie gained a little experience. Let's do that again. Ooh, so close. There we go. Alright, defeated her. Yeah, I don't think we can put it on that way right now. Oh, there we go. So we're gonna have we're gonna have a double battle. I don't think we're quite ready for this one yet, but we can rearrange a little bit. Let's go ahead and switch Misty out for Charlie. There's no sense in leaving Misty in there. I don't think Misty is going to be the one for that battle. Let's see here. There we go. Down goes the Macho. Good. That's what I was hoping for. There we go. And down goes Primate. I feel like if we're going to keep these double battles up, we should move Charlie up here next to Satoshi for the moment. Alright. I think that's probably going to be a good place to leave it for tonight. Because I did the Seeker, I did the Versus Seeker against this guy for a while. Which one? And the one that I was just fighting? Yeah, these Pokemon, these trainers down through here have some good experience. So yeah, you can gain quite a bit of experience through fighting against another trainer. All four of them. That's actually a good spot to train at, not to mention it. So, alright, we're gonna hold off right there. We'll do the next battle, the next double battle from the two ninjas whenever we come back. Should be next Monday. We'll be doing another round of Pokemon Fire Red. Tomorrow night will be Pokopia, Thursday will be Pokopia, Monday should be Fire Red, and then Tuesday will be our tournament, our Champions Tournament. So yeah, be prepared for that. It gives you guys right about a week's notice to go ahead and get your team together, start practicing, and getting ready to battle Hannah and I. And you heard Hannah, she's going to be here, so that's going to be the plan. All of us being able to battle together. So, all right, I'm going to call it right there. I've got things to do tomorrow, and then we'll be back tomorrow night for Pokopia, and we'll do another Pokopia on Thursday, because I'm really enjoying it, but there's a lot of things that I want to enjoy with you guys. No, there'll be one this Thursday. It's going to be a Pokopia stream, though. We're going to do Pokopia Tuesday and Thursday this week. It just won't be Mario. We'll get back around to Mario as we go. I'm going to take a breather between Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 because I don't want to just jump from one to the other. So I don't want to wear myself out playing that much Galaxy. But yeah, in the meantime, you guys get some rest tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night for Pokopia. Thursday night this week we'll do Pokopia. And then, like I said, next week will be Fire Red on Monday and the Champions Tournament on Tuesday. Appreciate the GGs in. Thank you. You guys get some rest. I will see you guys back here tomorrow night. And as always, be good and God bless.